So, how was your day?
Oh, it was so fun. I had an amazing time. Really got out of my comfort zone for sure, which is something that I strove for in 2023. So, well, thank you for that.
Perfect. And now, how was Jennifer? How did you like your hair and makeup?
I love Jennifer. She has an amazing body. There's a uniqueness towards her, and I love her. Her company, her business. So there's a healing aspect to it and beauty, and I think a lot of women need that in their life. I think the healing aspect for sure, because many of us have a lot of healing to do.
Now, before the shoot, were you nervous?
You know, surprisingly, I was not nervous. But then when I started getting undressed, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing?
So now, at what point did you feel comfortable today? Because I did notice that at one point, at first you were a little bit more timid.
Yes.
And then I noticed that as the shoot went on and as you changed different outfits, all of a sudden, nope, I'm here.
Well, you're watching me, you're photographing me. So I'm like, he's seeing me anyway. So I got brave at one point for like maybe 5 minutes. And then the braveness kind of subsided a little bit. But yeah, you have a comforting aura about you. I was really nervous because I'd never met you before, but I did hear some really good things about you from some of my friends. And so I'm like, okay, you can do this. But I think I guess finding you online and not knowing a lot about you, like I did do some research and make sure that everything was legit. But I was still a little bit nervous. My comfort zone kind of cleared off a little bit, and then I got nervous again. But you made me feel really comfortable.
Okay, so now we did quite a few different scenarios today. So now the Brighton area, which is my Sasser set, how did you find the first shots when you had your dress shirt on?
The dress shirt on? I think if you look at the photos in the beginning, you can see that I'm like a little bit like high strung and tight and a bit nervous. And then as you go throughout the pictures, you can see that my comfort level kind of subsides a lot. Like initially in the beginning, I was like, oh no, not that picture, not that picture, not that picture. But as the time went past, I started feeling more comfortable and appreciating the shots a bit more, because I'm like, oh, there's a role. I'm like, you know what? That role was one of my kids. So I appreciate it. Thank you. So
now, then there was the Marco set is the dark and moody. So there was some. Now, okay, I guess the other thing that I heard you mention, it was a pretty good workout.
Oh, yeah.
And I think Marco puts you through your paces, eh?
Tightening your muscle and holding it is similar to yoga and Pilates, and then you start like sweating because you're holding it for a while, right? So it's really neat. I guess how much of a workout I had today.
Yeah. So now, how about the shower scene? What did you think of the shower scene without getting wet?
Without getting wet, that was really neat. I thought for sure I would have to get wet in the shower, but I thought while you were doing it, I'm like, oh, that's such an interesting way of doing it. Yeah. And I really liked it.
And so then we did some bodyscapes. So then that part is kind of probably the most artsy part.
That was my favorite. The bodyscapes is what attracted me to your photo shoot, and I think I picked a lot of bodyscapes, but I actually appreciate you taking some of the other shots as well, because I think I mostly focused on bodyscapes.
So then you finished up with the milk bath.
Oh, the milk bath was so fun. It's relaxing. So I think it's smart for you to finish off with the milk bath, because after that workout for the photo shoot, your muscles get tight, and then the warm water and the milk, it kind of relaxes you again. So I think it's really neat.
So what would you say to a person that's on the fence, not sure, should I do the shoot or shouldn't I do? What would you recommend?
Okay, so I would definitely recommend. It doesn't matter for you to have to shrink down to the size that you want to shrink down to. I think it's just living in the moment and taking that leap of faith and taking the approach of let's just do it, get out of a comfort zone, let's do it. And then once you do it, you start, the confidence comes around, and then the clarity of why you're doing it, right? But also it kind of helps you grow as an individual, because I think I'm going to leave more confident today than I did when I first came.
Cool. Well, I had a marvelous time. I'm
Thank
looking
you.
forward to getting you to see the pictures too. So we're gonna whittle down the 718 pictures down to the best 50 to 70, and then we'll show that to you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Had a great day.
Yeah, me too.